Hello. Today I'm going to give you a brief overview of our call center solutions. I'm going to walk you through a high-level overview of each of the key call center applications and explain their features and benefits. I'm going to start with our Call Center Supervisor Client. This application is used by the call center leadership who has direct responsibility for the performance of the queues and agents. The Supervisor Client is a browser-based application that can be operated from any device with an internet connection. This allows the call center leadership to have their fingers on the pulse of the call center from anywhere. There are three sections to this screen. The first is the call console that gives the user complete control of their phone. They can make calls, answer calls, transfer them, all from this console. The second section contains the contacts. There are multiple phone directories that can be accessed, including the company phone book, a personal directory to store the user's favorite contacts, or even Outlook contacts for organizations that have that application deployed. The last section contains the queues that the user is actively monitoring. Let's take a deeper look at the agents by opening up the Agents panel. Supervisors are able to see the call and ACD status of all their agents. Supervisors can see if they are signed in and available for queued calls, why they are in an unavailable state, if they are on a call, or in a wrap-up state. If they notice the agents are unavailable when they shouldn't be, or the queues are beginning to back up with calls, the supervisor can simply put the agents back into an available state from this console. One of the common activities our customers find beneficial is the ability to silently monitor queues and agents. With a simple click, the supervisor can anonymously listen to a current call or even the next call if they are targeting specific agents from quality assurance monitoring. If that agent is struggling, their supervisor can easily barge in to participate on that call. When a supervisor silent monitors a call, it will appear as a conference call at the bottom of the call console, giving the ability to barge in if the need arises. In the queue section, the supervisor can see all the individual calls that are waiting in the monitored queues. The supervisor has a number of ways they can manually interact with the queue to get calls answered. They can retrieve the call directly out of the queue to their phone, reorder the calls, or change their priority. Perhaps they recognize a VIP caller or a customer with chronic issues they want to give preferential treatment. Through a simple point and click, the supervisor can also redirect calls to specific agents, a different queue, or any alternative destination they desire. Another popular tool within the Supervisor Client is the Supervisor Dashboard. The dashboard provides the user with a bird's eye, real-time view of their call center. Under queues, they can view how many calls are waiting, the longest wait time, estimated wait time, handle time, and speed of answer, plus information on the agents staffed within those queues. The agent view shows specifics like the time an agent logged in, their current call and ACD state, their handle time, and availability. Via the reporting link in the upper right of the screen, the supervisor has access to real-time and historical reports that empower them with both granular reporting down to 15-minute intervals up to summarized monthly reporting. These reports can be scheduled for email delivery as a PDF or Excel spreadsheet so that the key queue and agent KPI information is readily available. This concludes our overview of the Web Supervisor Client. We hope you saw how this easy-to-use and powerful interface makes managing the call center in real time simple. The next application we are going to discuss is the Unity Agent. This is a full-featured PC client designed to meet the needs of call center agents. It provides a full set of call control options, tools for agents to monitor their own metrics, the ability to see the ACD and call status for other members of their team, and several call handling productivity tools. Within Unity's statistics section, agents have the ability to monitor their own metrics as well as the queues that they are joined to. Throughout the day, the individual and overall queue metrics will automatically update, showing the agent a count of the total calls presented to them, the number of calls they've answered or missed, plus the total time spent on calls and their average talk time. This section also shows the agent the overall metrics for the queues they are assigned, such as calls answered, calls in queue, average wait time, and average talk time. Agents can quickly assign one or more disposition codes to their active call or their last ACD call. Disposition codes can be used to track the call type, such as a billing inquiry or address change, the results of specific marketing promotions, or any other transactional information our customers want to track about a call. Through Unity's call control features, agents can quickly perform call handling functions such as answer, dial, transfer, and conference with a simple click of their mouse that reduces their talk time. For internal or external parties that the agent regularly interacts with, they can create a personal directory entry which enables fast call handling. Through a single click, the agent can quickly dial, transfer, or conference with these contacts in a manner that is much faster than using a handset. The agent has clear visibility of the calling party's name and phone number, which helps them determine who is calling and whether or not the call is queue-specific or personal in nature. The User Status tab allows users to store up to 20 individuals within their organization, giving them access to their current status. Are they available for a call? On the phone? Is their phone currently ringing? Along with fast click to dial and transfer options. Through Unity, agents can also access real-time and historical data regarding their individual performance. Managing agent unavailability is an everyday challenge in every call center. Through Unity, an agent can select from a predefined list of unavailable codes such as break, lunch, meeting, or training. These codes are defined uniquely for each customer. Once an agent picks from your organization's list of unavailable reasons, the reason they are unavailable shows up in the real-time views and flows to leadership reports. That way, leadership can have very granular, real-time, and historical visibility of when and why agents are unavailable to help manage this challenge. This concludes our overview of the Unity Agent Client. We hope you saw how this application can be used by your agents to improve their productivity and efficiency. The Call Center Dashboard is a web-based tool available inside Evolve's administration portal called OSSmosis. This application is designed to answer two key questions. How are my call centers performing today, and what is happening right now? This application provides real-time views that are optimized for the mobile executive to monitor on their smartphone or tablet, for call center managers to get a quick snapshot of their results, and for displaying on the wall via projector or large monitor. The initial view is called the queue view, with one row displayed for each call center queue based upon the logged in user's permissions and individual dashboard preferences, plus a total row at the top that displays the cumulative results for all the queues that the user currently has selected for display. The user can drill down into an individual queue to see the details on each agent. Are they currently on a call, and for how long? What is their ACD state, and for how long have they been in that state? Are they talking on an ACD call for this queue or a different one? Or are they on a non-ACD call? Dashboard also displays their individual performance inside this queue so far today, plus all the agent's non-ACD calls broken down by number of calls placed or received. The two additional views within the dashboard are the agent and the wallboard view. The agent view shows a row for each agent instead of a queue, along with the queues they are currently assigned and their performance today inside those queues. This view is helpful to quickly see all the agents and their current status. The final view, the wallboard view, includes resizable widgets. The wallboard view can be customized to make each widget just the right size for projecting up on the wall or displaying on a large wall-mounted monitor. Agents will be able to clearly see the number of calls waiting and oldest call waiting without having to strain their eyes or get up from their desks. This concludes our overview of the call center dashboard. We hope you saw how this very lightweight browser application can be used by anybody to keep their fingers on their pulse of the call center from the office, the road, or the beach. OSSmosis is Evolve IP's web-based administration portal that provides administrators the ability to completely control their environment. Based upon each user's role in your organization, they are given the proper access inside OSSmosis. For instance, a member of the IT service desk might have complete control of the environment, while a branch manager only has the ability to change the hours of operation for their location, and a call center manager can be configured to only change the routing and messaging of the call center. OSSmosis is designed to be both very powerful and intuitive, so our customers have real-time control over their call center. All of the configuration can be made via click of a mouse without the need to learn difficult programming languages. Our call center managers can now make instantaneous changes to their call center based upon real-time demands of their environment. If the call center is experiencing high volume or is understaffed today, the call center manager can change how quickly secondary agents are pulled in to help. Or they can select from their library of standard announcements to notify the callers accordingly. These changes can be made with just a few clicks of the mouse. Evolve's call center experts guide our customers through the design process, document the call center, and configure the system to meet their requirements. We have a wealth of training options and materials, such as private training, public training, training videos, user guides, and quick tip guides to ease the transition to OSSmosis for the administration needs of our customers. One of the components or tabs inside OSSmosis contains the call recording portal. Through this portal, our customers have access to their call recordings. Each user will only have permissions to the recordings they are granted. So a supervisor might be configured to have visibility to only their team's recordings, while an agent could access their own calls, and the call center manager could access all recordings. Through the portal, a search for specific calls can be quickly performed. Looking for just outbound calls for a particular agent for the past week that lasted greater than 3 minutes? Or perhaps all the calls that are associated with a particular customer. Whether it's a simple or complex search, these can be performed quickly and easily via the portal. Once a search is performed, all the pertinent information about each call is displayed, such as the date and time, duration, direction of the call, and the agent. Click on the speaker icon to play that recording in your browser. Media controls embedded in the browser allow you to pause, fast forward, and rewind. Through tagging in the call recording portal, anybody performing quality assurance activities can associate customer-specific tags, such as missed cross-sell opportunity, good closing, upset customer, or any other attributes that are important for the organization's quality monitoring program. That way, when it's time to sit down with the agent for their coaching session, these calls can be easily identified. Some customers have their supervisor and agent sit down and review those calls together. Other customers export the calls out for the agent so they can listen to them prior to the coaching session, while other customers grant their agents access to listen to their own calls directly inside the call recording portal. Like our other applications, any internet-connected browser can be used to access the call recording portal. Most customers are finding the ability to record all their calls, inbound, outbound, internal, and external, a critical tool in their call center. By default, Evolve IP stores 30 days worth of call recordings for each user. Depending on your organization's recording and compliance needs, we can store calls for longer or even indefinitely. This concludes our call recording overview. We hope you saw how complex queries can be performed to quickly access the call recordings needed to support your quality assurance, training, and compliance programs. Thank you for watching our call center overview video. For more information, visit www.evolveip.net or call 610-230-0422.